Hi everybody, Bonnie here. Hope you guys are doing well. I have been crocheting a little bit here and there over the holidays, and I have some new things that I will be working on, and I might need your help or opinions on one of them because this yarn, I've never worked with it before, but it looks pretty cool. So I just want to say hello to anyone who might be new. Hi, you found me. Thank you for subscribing. You're really cool and awesome for doing that. So as you can see, we are in my kitchen again. It's just really convenient to pop my phone up on this shelf I'm standing in front of my washing machine, and the shelf is right there and it works. The girls are outside, Nick is at work. Thank goodness, because he's been driving me nuts. He was off for like 3 days. It seemed like 3 weeks. Anyway, so I'm finally getting some stuff done. I don't mean to sound awful. Thank you if you're new around here, and just a quick thing, my name's Bonnie. I'm in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. I have 3 daughters and a husband, Nick, who is like the 4th child. Yeah. So let's get on with it. I do have some Happy Meal. My Christmas cards still have not come from Shutterfly. Oh well, you know, I'm not mad about it or anything. I think it's kind of funny. It's just how it is. So when I finally do send out my Christmas cards, it's probably not going to be till February, and I'm just going to put in there Happy Valentine's Day along with it. All of the photo places, the 1-hour photos around here, are closed. So I sent away, and I'm like, well, since I'm sending away, I'll do a little fancier card. It's not really fancy, but it's fancier than I usually do. And now I'm waiting on them. I finally got a couple of packages in the mail, Christmas presents. I was kind of avoiding the post office just because it was just crazy. And I had Happy Mail in my P.O. box. Miss Irene, thank you. It's sparkly. I love sparkles. Can you see the sparkles? You can kind of see the sparkles. This is gonna go with my Christmas cards hanging up on the wall. I still have my tree up. We have no plans on taking it down anytime soon. We even were joking that we'll just leave it up all year. We do what we want, right? Inside of this card, though, it's my girl. It's strawberry shortcake upside down. One of those jar grippers. I have to admit, when I saw Amber's, I was a little bit jealous. I was happy for Amber. But yeah, this is perfect, because I really like green olives, and they are so hard to open sometimes. And we used to have this jar opener thing that we lost. But now I got my strawberry shortcake one, and I'm hanging this up. I know right where I'm going to put it in my kitchen so I can see, because it does match the kitchen. Thank you, Irene. Thank you. And then I had ordered a couple of things from Amber, but I can't say what they are because my sister watches, and they were gifts for her and my brother-in-law. But if you watch Amber, you'll know what they were. I forgot to take a picture. If you're really curious, just ask me down in the comments and I'll let you know. But anyway, Amber sent a few goodies like I was not expecting. She sent this. I've got jewelry in it. I got my picture of Kristoff. He's like my main man. It's a strawberry dish. Isn't that cute? And I've already been using it. Thank you, Amber. Putting my jewelry back in there so I don't lose it. And also, she sent some yarn, variegated yarn. It looks like an egg. Brielle's like, that looks like a dinosaur egg. She sent, yeah, dinosaurs. I actually have the yarn on my stove. I'm standing in front of my washing machine. My stove is right. It's off. Don't worry. I only did that once. Almost started a fire. Actually, I did start a fire, but that's another story. We've got this variegated yarn. It's acrylic. Love it. We have issues. That's what we have. Okay, here we go. So, it feels like, whoops, I just dropped some yarn. It feels like the lions, you know my yarny people. There's 2, and they're tangled because the girls got into the box. This is a Monster High that I'll probably have Sage untangle because she's really good at that. Really good at untangling all of my yarn messy knots. There was also something in there and I screamed when I saw what this was. I screamed because I was not expecting this. And oh my goodness. Look it. Look it. We've got apple dumpling and cupcake, huckleberry pie, and my girl strawberry shortcake, and then the back are all the bags. They're cute little booties. I don't know if I want to make these or if I want to cut them out and frame them because I just love them. I just love them. And actually I've got, I think it's different. Let me go get it. This one, I think I had when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure I did. It's a little bit bigger. Anyway, I don't know if I want to make them because they would really be cute made or just framed. What do you guys think? So anyways, thank you, Amber. So I just took a sip of coffee, but Sue, the latte stuff you sent is so good. Thank you. And the tea is just awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So those are my Happy Meals and thank you very much. I appreciate it. In the new, well, it is the new year. I will be doing some giveaways and stuff. I'm going to let this post office kind of simmer down. You know. So what have I been crocheting? I made a cowl and I made a scarf, both gray. The yarn from the cowl fell on the floor. The cowl I made is gray. That's true to color right there, yeah. It's a waffle stitch cowl. I just looked on Jada and Stitches how to, there's the join, the back of it, how to do the waffle stitch, and then I don't remember how many I chained, but I did the waffle stitch thing. It is cozy. Nick might actually wear it. And then the yarn I used for that, I think I got it at I was gonna say a crypt store. No, I don't shop at the crypt. A thrift store. It's the Soft Creations. It's just called, it's called pewter actually. It's very soft. It is very soft. And I have washed this, so it's really soft and cozy. And I just like the squishiness of the waffle stitch. But yeah, that's a yarn eater right there. I was gonna make a blanket out of waffle stitch and I was like, that would take up a lot of yarn, which that wouldn't be such a bad idea after I finish the scrap blanket I've been working on to do like the next scrap blanket because I know there's gonna be another one out of the waffle stitch. That will eat up the yarn. The scarf I made is a darker gray, nothing fancy. It is half doubles in the back loop. That's all it is. But it's really squishy. It does have a halo on it. I have washed it. And Nick said he might wear it. Whatever. He complains he's cold and I'm like, I've got all this stuff. Put it on. The yarn I used for that is the Bernat Soft and Chunky. This one I think is just called, this is called True Gray. So I have crocheted that. I'm such a procrastinator. I've got all these things to crochet, like Golden Girls, and then I work on stuff like this. But I don't know, maybe it's just I've been a little squirrely lately, but look at this little guy. Obviously not done. Kind of looks like a mole with no eyes. Look at the tail. He's missing his antlers and his ears and obviously his eyes. This is made out of Bernat Velvet yarn. It's a pattern that I purchased on Etsy. This is a different pattern. This is for the scarf and the hat, but the reindeer one is by my desk because that's where I was crocheting, by my chair. And then I did get the bear pattern also. This is by Fiona Dolls or Fiona Dolls. I will link her Etsy shop below. Look at that one. Yeah, I purchased that pattern. And there's the bear. And these patterns are really, really good. I can do it. And the bunny, isn't that adorable? That would make just the cutest bunny for Easter. So I have these to work on. And the reason I started this was, it was in my email. I had purchased it off Etsy a long time ago. And then I was going through my emails and I was like, oh yeah, I bought that. And it's Christmas time. And wouldn't a reindeer be cute? And so that's what I did. But I need to finish it. I don't know where it's gonna go or whatever. I don't know to whom, but it's gonna be so cute. And it is so soft. I don't know. I really can't wait to make the bunny. That's gonna be too cute. So I'll link those below. Okay, the question that I have for you guys. I've been making things for people at work. I'm still working on the Joker hat and there's a blanket that I'm working on, but this yarn I've never worked with, and someone who is awesome mentioned needing a scarf. I'm like, I can totally make a scarf. I love making scarves. They're my favorite. But it's this stuff. It is Bernat. I'm reading it off of the screen. Bernat Elise, or is it Bernat Elise? No. Easy wool. This color is burgundy peony, and there's also one of these colors because we were at work and that's where I bought these, and this one is called Wine. The color is, it's a little more purplier, richer. Anyway, I bought 2 of each, so I have 4 total, but I have never used this yarn, and it does have, I think that's a cowl, or maybe it's a scarf pattern. I don't know. I haven't looked at the pattern yet. This is what the yarn looks like. I keep looking down because my coffee is here, and I'm just gonna move that. So here is the end of the yarn. The end of the yarn. Oh, there we go. The end of the yarn, and then there's a thread that runs right there. And then a little bit of the yarn and a loop, and a little yarn and a loop. It's fun yarn. I haven't crocheted with anything like this before. So is it like the eyelash yarn where you need to hold another piece of yarn next to it? Has anyone used this? Has anybody used this? So my goal is to make a scarf. I know I can do it. Any tips would be appreciated if you guys have worked with this stuff before, because I just don't know how is that gonna work? I mean, her cowl scarf looks pretty cool in the picture. Oh, here's a scarf. This one's actually wearing a scarf. So maybe I just need to open this up and look at it. I don't know, but it is squishy. It's really squishy, and it's soft. I don't know. I like a challenge. So that's what I've been up to. I haven't made a video about like crafty goals or yarny goals or anything like that, or resolutions. There are some things that I want to start this month, but before letting you guys know, I want to have a few things set up first. There's going to be some cool stuff. I hope you guys think it's cool. Anyway, coming in the new year, and I really want to be more consistent with making videos. Unless Nick is off, and then I just can't do it. I'm gonna go see what the girls are building in the front yard. It looked pretty cool. I hope you guys are doing well, and then happy new year. Like happy, capital H, capital A, PPY, lots of exclamation points and hearts and smile emojis and everything. Happy new year. Happy new yes. Thank you for watching, and thanks for putting up with my craziness. I love you guys. Bye.
This is going to be the last row, and then we're going to add like fancy stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
It's going to be a castle.
It's going to be a castle?
Yeah.
I want to live in a castle. I'm gonna go in. This is huge. Oh, you can eat your snowberries off of the snowberry tree.
I did that.